Ah, okay, so I know this is late night, probably 2 in the morning. We're big Aboriginal pseudo might be sleep with his little Care Bears. First off, I would like to state that hieroglyphs are not ancient at all. They make hieroglyphs all the time. Talked about it all the time, how they make hieroglyphs all the time. So it's not ancient. Okay, it's a tourist attraction. They've been making that stuff since the early 20th century. So there is a decipherment key, and I already showed Claudius Labib. The decipherment key is Tafina. All the vowels and all the stuff of the hieroglyphs. And when they were making the hieroglyphs, is in the late 19th century, early 20th century. Again, the key is Claudius Labib. I'm the one that taught Walter Williams about Claudius Labib in the Coptic language. Now, Walter Williams told me that I can't say that everything is fake, so on and so forth in a private conversation. During the interview, Walter Williams said, I can't tell you you're right, I can't tell you you're wrong about your decipherment or whatever. It's that simple. It's Tafina. The whole breakdown of the hieroglyphs is Tafina. That's it. That's all. So Bap, I was busy earlier, so I couldn't beat your pseudo ass up. Couldn't beat your pseudo ass up. But you make fictitious claims, like saying that I said you stole my information. I said Hawk School took my information. Hawk School even tried to take Jason Voorhees and make it his character. He's already a damn hawk. Then before that, he tried to take my information about Mr. Coleman's warehouse. I wasn't talking about you. Y'all didn't know shit about Tatarian or any of that shit before me and Tinkara talked about it on Tribe Up. Y'all didn't know about it on the level, and the people putting these videos out, been putting them out lately. But I got something for you for that too. But yeah, you made a big mistake. You made a big mistake. Uh, yeah, hieroglyphs are not ancient, y'all. I just showed them Big Dog Philly OG that they made Egypt in the 20th century. They made those hieroglyphs in the 20th century. I charge a minimum of $200 for that information. So if I'm going to have to break down all the Tafina stuff, I mean, you better break bread. Break bread, Bat. Break bread. I want 200. And in fact, I want 1,000 because I'm gonna knock all your information out of the water and show my work on the hieroglyphs, showing and proving that it was Claudius Labib, Ardiana Fendi, Jergis Mofta, Mualim Takla, who were putting all that stuff together. I got the details to it. You need a decipherment key in order to decipher. Tafina is the key. Olmec symbols over here in America. I went to Shalapa Park and I have pictures and I have a video that I did right there. The symbols on the Olmec are Tafina. They're not Arabic. They're Tafina. All right? All right? You looking bad, Bap. I never said you stole my information. I gladly shared all that information about Tatarian stuff, you know, just so you could fall on your sword. So now you gonna fall on your sword talking about Umfudishi. Man, they don't know me as no damn Lotus. What the hell you talking about? Umfudishi is one of the most pseudo police officers in the conscious community. I don't go to the Popo for anything. I said Reggie. I said I interviewed Walter Williams. I've interviewed Aline Bay. I said the names of people I'm connected to. I said Reggie said my name, Umfo Tegum. Y'all telling them you know who Lotus is? No, they don't know who Lotus is. They know who Matthew is. They know who A. Moon Rakati is, founder of Black Lotus Civilization. They know who that is. Nobody said pseudo ass Umfudishi. Or These motherfuckers. Well, okay, so I didn't have time to get on earlier. I really would have, but I was busy, you know what I'm saying, making this money, taking care of business, paying bills, and all that good stuff. So I don't have time to get on. But recently, Sonetter had a debate between what's brother's name? Smash Rock and some pseudo more. Moors are always super pseudo. And I hopped in there and said, why aren't you guys mentioning Claudius Labib? See, Smash Rock, he'll pump up Ibn Washia, fictional character, created by Mr. Gilman. See how I take those steps? Fictional character created by Irish Freemason. And y'all like Irish people, obviously, because y'all like them longos. But that's it. I don't know. I don't know if you're still up. You know what I mean? I'm done. I didn't even know you said that stuff about Meta Netter, man. Oh, man, I'm about to American Lotus flying kick ass. You really fucked up. And we can go listen to the recording. I said, Hawk School, your little boyfriend took my information. I busted out that stuff about Egypt being built in the 20th century. So what the fuck? You think the hieroglyphs are already there? They made that shit too. Asra Kwesi had a video showing them making hieroglyphs. I've been sharing the picture of the Oriental Institution of Chicago making the hieroglyphs. I already debated Wujawu 2 times. I said it during the debate with Wujawu, who's so damn scared to even admit it was a debate, even though we had Konsu as the moderator on the second one. Tore his ass up. Oh, so you saying that they made those hieroglyphs too? Go find a recording. Go ask them. You damn right. Yeah, they made that shit. They made those hieroglyphs recently. I got the decipherment key. I'm a cryptographer. You better look at my title, idiot. Cryptographer. That means that I break it down from its greatest number, 9, to 0. But, Mr. French Valley American, big ass pseudo Arab flunky, you've been a hater. And now your little bits of hate can finally surface. So you about to look real bad on Big Dog Philly OG's channel too. I'm about to bust all that tartar shit. I'm about to bust all tartar pseudo ass information busted to the white meat show. Y'all all falling on your sword. All that Tartarian bricks and all that stuff that y'all claim to be ancient, then they made that shit in the 20th century too. They made that shit right along with that damn Meta Netter. Again, Tafina is the key for Meta Netter. That's why what they call Amen in the hieroglyphs, it's just water. In Tafina, Aman is water. I can do this all day. I can do this all day. That shit ain't ancient. They fooled y'all. They didn't fool me. How you funny, truthful? Nah, in a debate form. In a debate form. Because Bat pulled up something that's fun for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been beating up everybody, including Umfudishi's work. Umfudishi said the reason why in the hieroglyphs the eagle is because bro, that's who you're going to for your information? A damn New York police officer? Stop it, man. You're dealing with the popo, you're dealing with the longos. And I'm mixed, little weirdo. But y'all say white boy, huh? Okay, so my albino grandfather and all that shit and all the pigmentation, skin issues or whatever. Okay, cool. Sounds like some colorism stuff. Sound like jealousy. Sound like jealousy, man. That's what that really sound like. But if you come out of your little little cub, you come out of your slumber, you get your little goofy soofy, sorry ass excuse for a researcher, ass up in here. Hieroglyphs are not old. Again, it's Tafina. Arabic is not old. What do we have? The Tafina symbols. Arabic is not old. Where does Arabic come from? Oh, they took words from where? Berber. Tafina, Berber, Tafina, Phoenician. Man, you Hawk School took my information. Took my information on Coleman. Was doing some slight while dissing me. I said Hawk School, not you. Y'all caught on to that Tatarian stuff just in time, just after I finished cracking the Tatarian stuff, how they were lying, trying to take away from the great inventions and the great skills and techniques that the American, the first American, those of American skin, African boy, little African, what my lady call you? A gorilla clone? You ain't from over here, man. You a gorilla clone. But anyway, Flat Motherfucker, Flat Power, Rashid, Chai Alphas, Peace, Supreme, Chiran, sup with it? What up? And what that little method? What's the name? Rob, Pseudo Rob. Don't be telling people I'm some other account, man. I'm Tribe Up. That's me. I'm Tribe Up. Go look at all the last stuff of big ass pseudo Arab flunky, and go look at me, Tribe Up, dissing the hell out of his information, clowning the fuck out of that. You're gonna have to put little. You're gonna have to run some laps. Your name is Little Aboriginal Power, Little Abid Pseudo Boy. So sneak dissing, finally saying the name. Congratulations. You're going to Umfudishi. I knew you was a damn pan-Arab. Now you're going to pseudo-ass Umfudishi. Umfudishi also said that he's into having someone go down his halls of Ma'at. Talking about he agrees with the weirdo sexuality of that butt fungal nonsense that they be pushing with that damn Kemetic community. So that's who you go to. That's cool. I never mentioned him. I don't go to Popo. I don't deal with Popo. I don't even ask the Popo where's the right street while I'm making deliveries. I don't give a damn. Stop it. Now, again, anybody go look up the Thomas Zeke Dictionary. It's called Tafina for the script. You will find hieroglyphs in the Tafina script. In the Tafina script, in the No Bean script, in the Merowe script, guess what comes out of there too? Phoenician, Akkadian, Greek. It's all Tafina. It's all part of the same thing. But I Tafina. I have the breakdown using Tubidawiyet. Why? Because those were the people there helping them make those hieroglyphs in the late 19th century and the early 20th century. That's a tourist attraction. All tourist attractions is some damn Rockefeller Rothschilds, brain fungal. Y'all got some brain frog going on. Y'all got some brain fungal all up in your head. You little Aboriginal Power, go run a lap. Go run a lap. I went on your channel earlier, told you it's all Tafina. It's all Tafina. That's the decipherment key. But the breakdown of the hieroglyphs, yeah, bro, you got some money? You know what I'm saying? We can do it in a debate form for money. And I've always expressed that is my conclusion to the hieroglyphs. See, I know how to word my stuff all the correct way. And bring Umfudishi with you. Bring him with you. Bring bring him with you, please. That motherfucker. What kind of weirdo shit is that, man? Anyway, y'all, I wanted to make it short. Y'all see I have the Tubidawiyet dictionary up here. You know what I'm saying? I can show what people say Mayat Hotep, that they really get it from here. I can show that when it comes to the phonetic, the alphabet that they created, that they based the hieroglyphs on, the people who they were using by name, Mualim Takla, Ardiana Fendi, Jerji Smofta, and Claudius Labid. Go look it up. You don't have to take my word for it. See, people want to put me before the information. The information is before me. And that's the problem. See, you're attacking my character. You're not attacking my information. So you've been debunked on that part. You have to go do research. You're already a lazy researcher. So you have to go do the research. Now, what are those pseudo claims that you made about a woman can have the ideal of having a baby? A woman can want to have a child so bad that she'll develop a tumor, and the tumor to turn into a baby. Bro, you're pseudo on that. You said Allah is in Tallahassee, but Tallahassee, Ahasi means rancid. It means stinky. So you literally said Allah stinks. You said Texas is in the hieroglyphs. That when they're talking about that you find the translation of Texas, even showed the hieroglyphs and said that that's Texas over here. That's pseudoscientific language comparison. See, when you do it, you're going by their rules. You're going by what they say. I have my information directly from people over there in Egypt who explained that that so-called Suf is some nonsense they made up connected to Coptic, but Coptic is based on Tubidawiyat and it's based off of Al Siwan and Quara. Now, I don't know what it took me. 20 minutes? Damn, it was that quick. It was that damn quick. Now, did Umfudisi tell you that? Did Umfudisi tell you about the people? Did Umfudisi been there 50 million times as a tourist attraction experiencer, a person to go play looky-loo and not communicate with the people over there, not work on any sites? Went over there all those times, it didn't work on one site, just listen to a tour guide. The shame. Anyway, stop lying to me, man. Stop twisting my words up. Stop trying to lie, bro. Stop trying to lie. I was talking about Tatari and shit, incubator babies and all that stuff, man. 6-7 years ago. Y'all did not talk about it. There's nothing y'all have that can show and prove that y'all talked about that before me. But you fell for it, man. That's on you. My channel is a Matthew Douglas Craig Discovery. Truthful. It's Matthew Douglas Craig Discovery. Okay? So to let the record shine that I said hieroglyphs are not ancient. Hieroglyphs are new. Okay? That means that the camera was invented before hieroglyphs were invented. And that was the discussion that I had in private with people over there and people who are part of Black Lotus civilization concerning that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just talk about one random weirdo police officer from New York talking about both sex relations and all that stuff is okay in his coat. Kill it. Kill it. You got to do better than that. Umfudisi is trash. Raketi Amin is trash too. Before you try and run the earth. Anyway, Moon Rakati. Okay, don't tell people Lotus. I'm Umfo Tegum. I'm a Moon Rakati. You go to one person who's a weirdo and tell them Lotus. You're not gonna get nothing. Idiot. What about what's your other pseudo claims? Algonquin is Arabic. Nowhere on planet Earth you'll find that Algonquin is Arabic. There's no way on planet Earth you're gonna find someone breaking down Gabi Nawaga and showing that it is that the words they're claiming to be German that were brought here to be that way. That's my work. See, that's the problem. Y'all don't have no work. Y'all go read someone else's work. I have my own work. That's why I charge. Hold on, Truthful. See, and that's why they jealous. That's why, hey, that's also why y'all jealous that I'm out here finding all these sites and all these mounds and discovering all this stuff. And I have to go consult with people to make sure, is there anybody else that done this right here? Anybody else ever shown you this? So I do things first. I'm a trendsetter. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. This is not what you do. You're a Moor. You know, you said Morocco. That this is not America, this is Morocco. Just ignore I'm Origo, I'm Origo. Just ignore Oriri, Orient, be a Riri, and say America is connected to Morocco. Then you get called out for being pseudo for that, breaking down the word. Then you show some pseudo ass treaty that doesn't have the name Morocco or more in it, by the way. At all. No, stop it. But anyway, I'm not gonna be on there too long. My shit probably scratchy anyway. I just wanted to make sure that that's clear. Man, don't pull that pseudo nonsense, bro. Stop that shit, man. And you're an African. You're an African until proven otherwise. Little African Sambo. Little baboon clone. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to keep the shit about the information, but people started being disrespectful, and then they lie about being disrespectful, and then they start calling me like, bro, you whack, man. You gotta get it together, bro. Y'all gotta get it together. Well, it's not called Moroccan. It's called Maghreb. It's a Maghreb script. You know, Morocco is a name that was created in the 20th century. So you can't claim peace, truthful. YouTube
What it do,
crisis actor scam
loaded?
channel. Hey, what's going on, truthful? See, like the question right there. Morocco is a state that was created by, well, a country name that was created by the AIU. The AIU operating in America stamped Morocco on 3 other places: a cemetery in Missouri, Morocco, Indiana. Then they fabricated a history saying Morocco, Indiana had that name in the 19th century and that they got it from Africa, Morocco, right? Found out that was fake. They don't have any empirical data of that. And the records where they talk about that, it's after 1910. That's from field research. Then you have the Morocco Temple in Florida. Guess what the Morocco Temple in Florida has? Egyptian stuff. Its order is Ancient Arabic Order of the Nobles of the Mystic Shrine. Yeah, Morocco Temple. So, you know what I'm saying? More than happy to bust that out. Man, these motherfuckers, hey, look certified sack liquor. They have been sneak dissing and hating. They use a little bitch ass hawk school to come and try and take my information, my stuff, my information from a small nation of people about the Coleman Manufacturing Company. Try and go on Bap's channel and act like this is some discovery he made. He's not going to give credit to where he really got it from. I had to hurry up and make the video talking about it. So it's deeper than just some back and forth stuff. Arabic and Maghreb is not the same word. That is absolutely incorrect. Maghreb is Maghrib, and Maghrib is Tafina. Arabic took words from Berber, from Tafina, and put it in their language when they were making that dumbass language. They took words from Tubidawiyat as well. I think people are slow. Do you understand? Well, let me say this. I don't know if you're still in there, Truthful hopped out. I don't know if some people are too stupid to know they're dumb or too dumb to know they're stupid. I don't know why people put the cart before the horse. Tafina predates Arabic. Even if you go along with that pseudo history nonsense that they teach you, it still predates in the pseudo history. My discovery and my own study and information. Okay, there you go. Now I can hear you. So
No, I have my mic muted. Hey, Lotus, I got a quick question for you, man. Just a quick question before you continue. Why you coming over here in the Aboriginal community being the super villain, bro? Like, and I'm not saying that like to to talk shit. I'm saying it because the super villains be the good guys in most of the movies and stuff. So I'm asking, where you come from with all this stuff, man? Like, where were you when I first came into this Aboriginal community? Because dog, like, you putting it out there, like the facts that that I've been wanting to know, and it's like, well, damn, man, what the hell? Why am I so late to the damn team then? You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to ask.
I mean, I already went over all this information on my channel. My channel was taken down. But I put some of the videos on Supreme Chief Holiday's channel, and they were put on there a couple of years ago. Videos I did in like 2015, 2017 stuff. I have them on this channel, but nobody wants to look at them. They ignore it. They see me. Apparently, I'm a white boy, so now I get it. People are doing fraud. They're accusing me of being white, which is slander, because I'm not white. There's no such thing as a white person, let alone the fact that I'm not white. Yeah, I mean, I'm not. So,
but yeah,
I'm
Hawk is
I'm
mixed
king
too,
of the
so
mestizos. Hawk is mixed. A1 is mixed. There's a whole lot of people in the Aboriginal community who are mixed, who are my complexion, a little darker. You know what I'm saying? I go sit and get a tan. I get brown. So, I mean, it's nothing that serious for me. I mean, I've been dealing with my skin.
So it's real colorism going on there for real.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. But when he's sitting there working with, and Ab TV did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? He would do the same thing, but then he'll big up some light-skinned preacher, looked like he ate gumbo 20 times a day and shit, that he shared his video on the channel. It was like, oh man, he's breaking down all kind of stuff, big up in him, but he doesn't want to say he's light-skinned, so his information don't count. He only halfway get it. Bap said, I'm light-skinned, I only halfway get it. So it is colorism. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't know about albinoism. You know what I'm saying? My mom's sister is breaking all out with white and shit, with the vitiligo and all that. So it's like, bro, they don't know about keratin. They don't know anything about skin. All they know is what somebody said about melanin. And they haven't even gone as far as Dr. Sabi breaking down the carbon. But what makes me the bad guy is I was the bad guy beating up the Kemetic community. I called all those Kemetic groups French Valley Americans. But I keep this about the information. People are slanderous. They're slandering. And then they're lying. I literally went on this channel and said Hawk School took my shit. Tried to act like it was his. I said Hawk School. I didn't say that. What people do is I talk about something, they'll go find a paleface that talked about it, and they'll put the paleface video on their channel. But I already put that same video on my channel in 2020. I was putting a lot of that stuff on the channel and talking about it back in 2018. It wasn't popular. No one really cared. Nobody said no damn Tataria, nothing. Now, there are a lot of Moors who know about Tataria. When I interviewed Alim Bey, he talked about Tataria. So, I mean, I could go on and on and on. Me and Tenkara talked about Tataria. I'm not saying nobody else knows about it, but I'm saying that nobody talked about it like that. Nobody was breaking it down. Oh, that's right. The Tatarian stuff is pseudo. The World Fair stuff is not ancient. Just like the hieroglyphs are not ancient, Egypt's not ancient, Chichen Itza's not ancient. All those places where they have tourist attraction stuff, these are all built up facades, like the ziggurat in Iraq. All this stuff is new, made of history. And we have the black and whites, we have the scaffolds, we have them moving it on this channel, Supreme Chief Holiday. Go watch Hidden. Right, it's right there. They made the whole Abu Simbel mountain. They made that. It's all a facade. But I will.
Oh, are you there, brother? Hello? Oh, I think my shit glitched. All right. Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
All right, there we go. My phone kind of stupid when it comes to this StreamYard stuff. But shit, I'm so glad I tapped into your first, well, my first time hearing about you because it's like, damn, now I'm really about to do, digging the crates real quick. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you a big old shout out, American Flying Low. Do you have a Cash App?
Oh yeah. Let me put the Cash App in there. I always forget to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to donate to you, bro. Cause shit, it's about to be some shit right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop down. I'm gonna go back in the comment section. But thank you so much, brother, for bringing the light to the shenanigans that's been going on with this history and shit. Because like I said before, you learn one thing, and then you somehow end up on another thing saying something different but the same. And it's like, well, which one is right? So thank you for that.
Appreciate it. I try and make it simple too. You know what I'm saying? If I cannot share information that you know children in elementary school can't understand, then I'm not doing a good job. So I try and make sure that I simplify it. I have a whole breakdown of cryptography, pigpen cipher, explaining decipherment keys. Like I did all that 5 years ago, 6 years ago. But it's cool. I get to do it again. This is the stuff I like talking about. This is my lane. When I first started doing the whole stuff about the hieroglyphs, I was told not to share for free, to charge people, and the reason why I say 200 now, people were actually paying me $200 for me to give them all the details, how to break it all down, how to go through the 11 to 15 Coptic languages and how to pull out the real Coptic languages, how to show where the real languages really come from and what languages were applied to symbols. And for some people, they can't comprehend, especially if you go into Umfudishu. Y'all, please type in NFUD. How do you spell that? DISHI. Go look him up, man. He's a real weirdo. Real weirdo. Okay. I said I was involved in Kemet on trial. Okay. There's no Umfudishi on Kemet on trial. You know what I'm saying? I never talked to Anthony Broader either, but Terry Sanders is my elder. So I mean, like I said, don't I never said Umfudishi. Like, don't try and put some random person that's a weirdo talking about go watch his video, y'all. Go watch his video. That shit is the worst pseudo linguistic nonsense ever. Improving, and I shared my work with people.
You do realize I'm about to actually pay you 200, right? Like tomorrow. Yeah. When I get paid, I'm gonna drop 200 for you, bro. Like, you thought I was joking? I said that in the comments, huh?
Nah, I mean, I didn't know if you was joking or not.
Nah, I'm being dead ass serious. Like, I love, knowledge, bro, because you never know when you might have to pull something out for wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, when it comes to now, I try to get as much as I can, so that way, I can hit people in the head with the facts, and then see if their ego gonna get in the way of them accepting the shit. Because that's all the shit is. All these people do like A1 and I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? They cool. You know what I'm saying? They taught me some things, but but from hearing your perspective, it's like all they're doing bringing out the bullshit that they made up, but they're running with it as if it is the truth, and they let their ego, say, "Well, I did this research, so therefore I know I'm right." And I'm like, "Okay, cool. Now I get it. Now they're just pulling out more lies that they created to distract us from the truth of this matter." You know what I'm saying? You out here bringing the whole thing to light. And I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm gonna need that knowledge, man. Shit.
Look, I'm showing it right here. I'm showing it right here. I don't know if you can see if it's close enough. So like I got these notes. This is a preview to it. Like I got the breakdowns. That's my language. I created my own language and symbols too, by the way.
My nigga, hold on, bro. Hold on. So you telling me these brothers is talking about colorism, but yet your hand is probably the same as my skin tone? I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean that's what they do. Like that's what they do.
Oh my god.
Like you see, I
You
have
got the
my
whole
notes
thing.
right here. I
You got the whole
all
thing.
that.
So you really
That's
be
only
out there in the
110
field taking this shit down. Like you really be out there doing this shit. Like you don't just look at no books. No, you go look at the source itself. That's what I'm getting at.
Right. So I could break this down. Henry Kissinger created that Coptic culture with Pahor Labib. Anyone can look this up. Pahor Labib is the child of Claudius Labib, student professor Herman Grappa, the Dutch Egyptologist. I could explain in details. John D. Rockefeller created the Oriental Institute, training American Egyptologists. Lionel de Rothschild purchased the controlling interest in the Suez Canal and controlling French and England Commonwealth and Egyptian tourist attractions also. George Schwartz, aka George Soros. Like I does this, man. Henry Kissinger, 1960, showing what was that, Henry? Showing his preserved Nag Hammadi page. I have the whole breakdown of the interactions of Henry Kissinger and Pahor Labib, the son of Claudius Labib. I does this, man. I does this. People, they're not on my level, bro. They're nowhere near my level. I had to study 37 languages before I even got to really breaking something down.
You actually studied all 30. You studied 37 languages?
37 languages. When I was heavy into the Bantu research study, into Luo, to Fina, to Bidawiyet, no Bi'in, Anda Andi, Matoki. Studying the Nabatan, the Chadic. I was studying all this stuff over there. I was an Afrocentric. I got all the Luo. I got saying I'm really about this life, man. These people are not about that life, man. They're here for kicks, giggles, likes, and subscribers.
Just to get something, just to get something to get recognized.
Yeah, I mean it's cool, you know what I'm saying? If that's that's what y'all doing, that's what's up, man. But y'all not really about this life. You know what I'm saying? 90% Lep Alur, 83% Lep Acholi, 81 Longo, 93% Doho Pa Dohola. These are the group of people called the Luo, and this is how I found out a lot of people in the Nile Valley are really not from the Nile. I have their story. The Anuak Mar Ethiopia. They don't even call it Ethiopia. They call it Ugwe. What I got
Ugwe,
right
like the Panda Turtle Ugwe?
Ugwe Uganda. That's Amarania right there. The Ethiopian language.
Wow.
That's from Legesse Aline's work that he did on Gebets, which they call Coptic. I had to go through his information and found some fallacy information in his information. But I had to go back and research it because I started, getting confirmation that the hieroglyphs are not ancient. So they're not on my level. They can't show you anything like this. They go to green yet, showing the connections.
Damn, man, that's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy.
And so all they can do is pseudo argument. Hey, look here,
Yeah,
man. I have the not the Zulu people. That's insult. The Mangoni people down there in South
is that
Africa. So I was studying all these languages, just like Mr. Umfudishi, because he has a uh a Mangoni name, and you
a
have that name.
Mongolian?
You
Wait,
have
wait. Well,
Mangoni is
so,
a Zulu.
oh, okay, okay. So, okay. So the real name is Mongoni, not Zulu.
Yes, Mangoni.
Okay.
See the diacritical marks, the breakdown of how you properly pronounce stuff. I got all that up in here. So it's like I put in a lot of time, a lot of years, man, putting stuff together. It's but it's cool because I actually like this, you know. I like this. Yeah, man. I look like my father, you know, so
Yeah.
I don't give a damn.
He said he
And I'm not
brain
just
bacon
going
and
to
bitches.
Arabic too.
You said what?
I'm not just going to Arabic either. Hebrew
Mm.
getting it too. They so when Batman's up, he prepares himself for that ass whooping about Tallahassee, about Texas, being in the hieroglyphs saying that meant Texas, or anybody lying and saying that Tafina words, Tamazight words are Arabic, when I could show over and over and over again that they have a disdain for Arabic, but the Khedive decree and the people that sold out, they forced it on everyone else. And the Janjaweed in Sudan, the real Boko Haram, that's the people today who are descendants of those who were doing all the atrocities for the Rockefeller, Rothschilds, AIU, Khedive decree, the Pashas. And guess what? They're all Muslims. All the ones that brought the terrible and most horrible things to people over there in Africa and other places are Muslims. Well, the Mohammedans. So,
Mm.
man, you go, hey, so Bat, I mean, when you see this, why'd you tell people that Tallahassee has Allah in it, but then tell people that Ahasi means rancid? Ahasi means smelly. So when you say Tallahassee has Allah in it, you're saying Allah stinks. I don't have to stand on that. When people say that hieroglyphs are not made in the 20th century or 19th century, then I can revert right back. I could switch and pivot. You cannot compare a word today to a dead language. That's called pseudoscientific
So,
language comparison.
so you saying most of these cities and towns that we be, referring to, they just made up fucking. I mean, you said that before that they just made up names that they made when they came over here. So you telling me like all of these towns and cities that have these names are just a made up language or just a part of the Arabic language that we just don't see it?
Well, it's pigeon. See, they took the word Maghribi and created a pigeon definition for it. They say that it means far west. But then when you dig into it, they're going to say Amur Ain Akush. It's like, is it Amur Ain Akush or is it Maghribi? And Maghribi does not mean far west. Ribi
Mm.
means God or deity in the Tamazight Berber language. And I have those dictionaries too. I
Mm.
have all these dictionaries on my phone. I got the connection directly from the people who are melanated. I got the pale faces work on it too. That fuck with the wrong. They brought up a topic that I love. I've been beating up Metanetta for years. For years, man. I've been terrorizing Metanetta. I was the first one to challenge Walter Williams with my co-host to prove why does he say Mod Hotep, but then says that the hieroglyphs have not been deciphered. It's like, wait a minute. You said they haven't been deciphered, but you're saying Mayat Hotep. Well, I can take Mayat Hotep to the Tubidawiya language, which means Hotep is Hotib, means follow the ways of your grandmother. Ma'at is the fear of the mother, fear of the woman.
Wait,
So it's
what?
not even a good thing to
What?
say ma'at into bidawiyat when you say ma'at, but
Uh-huh.
it's a D, it's a soft D, but they say ma'at. It's ma'at. It means woman fear. Hot ib, HOTIB. Ib is to follow the tracks of. Hot is grandmother.
What? Yeah. So
I
it's
got
just like another patriarchal ass language. Fear the
yes.
woman or some shit like that. Like that.
Fear
Okay.
of the woman. Follow. And they say Mayat is the woman. Hotep is peace. No, it's not. Umfudishi will say Hotep means peace. Me, Omoshongo, Olabisi came out explaining details that when you're saying Hotep, and even in Ereawo Ichienle, the Yoruba language, Hotepe, it means to sacrifice, like to give a sacrifice to something. So we're
Oh
doing
wow.
something that's called pseudoscientific language comparison to match their pseudoscientific language comparison, because they're saying that the hieroglyphs spread all around the continent when it only goes one way. It's only Tafina. The symbols are Tafina in the hieroglyphs. The phonetic value is Tafina. Go look up Tafina. They have an argument right now that the real Phoenician is actually the word Tafina. That's a big argument, debate going on right now. They talk about
So
Tafina being 7,000 years old.
so it's the thing of like one of the original languages that we lost basically.
More like symbols. See, it's not about
Mm.
language. It's not about anything vocal. It's about what the symbols are, the ideal that the symbols portray. One symbol, just like one picture, is 1,000 words. So when I
Yeah.
break down the hieroglyphs, I know about the people who made that stuff, who made those hieroglyphs in the 1910s, 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, and still the Oriental Institution in Chicago still doing it today. Hey, I got the picture right here. You want to see it?
Yeah, why not? Shit. Why not?
There it is.
Oh yeah, you showed me
They,
that. Yeah, that's when I was like, yo.
yeah.
I'm like, so you telling me them damn pictures of them hieroglyphs ain't shit, bro? I was like,
They're not
damn.
ancient. They made the shit recently, and they tried to
Oh man.
change, and they changed the way the hieroglyphs look, the way that Mualim Takla, Ardiana Fendi, Jergis Mofta, Claudius Labib, and the people that were running with them, the Coptic Church, the real Catholic Church is the Coptic Church. Man, I got sweet. I was working, and when I'm door dashing in the StreamYard, it makes my phone too hot. So I'm sitting there trying to get in while Bap's in there. My phone's getting so hot it's starting to break down and shut off. So I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. But now,
Yeah.
at least he could man up from the slander, lying about my gender and my ancestry. He could man up from, you could cut that out and deal with the hieroglyph stuff. That's cool. That's cool. You in trouble, big Aboriginal pseudo. See, I'm not saying big Aboriginal, big African power. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm not gonna call you big Asian power. I'm gonna cut out any slander, but I'm gonna slander your information. Tallahassee, Allah stinks. The real way you say Allah is Ililahu. The Janju weed went into Sudan, forcing the people to stop saying the original way. Ililahu. Say Allah, don't say Ililahu. Cutting off their arms in front of their children, raping their children in front of the grandparents, raping the grandparents, men and women, Janjaweed, Muslims, Muhammad.
Take exit so, on the right.
Here's what it is. So this is my grandfather. That's my grandfather right there. But I'm a white boy, huh? That's my grandfather and his brother.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's black and white. I really can't see his skin tone. He might be on. I'm messing with you, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
I know, man. But look, I really don't take offense to it. But at least I get to play. I can play with it. I can play around and joke with it because I don't get it. That doesn't I don't get offended. Now, if you say fuck my grandma or my grandma, reservation and them, the agents and all that shit, yeah, I got a big problem. You disrespecting my ancestors. I'm gonna have a big problem. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold a grudge about it, but I'm gonna have a big problem. And then the lie about it, I didn't say your name. Y'all been sneak dissing. Y'all disrespect my information with Hawk School. Hawk School's not saying my name. That means you are an accomplice in the slander. Whether you like it or not, you're accomplice in the slander. Move forward and deal with the showed again. Claudius Labib in his work, he used his language for the description of the hieroglyphs that they were creating. He also created the Coptic language. Now, his teacher before him, and his grandmaster teacher, they're the ones that taught him. So you have to go into the details of everything connected to the Coptic church. I have so much on this. I've done so much. And Brother Reggie, a person I mentioned who I've interviewed like 4 times, I never said Umfudishi. I said Brother Reggie. That's some real foul shit. You're going to mention somebody's name I never said as if I'm going to know Officer Umfudishi. Yeah. I guess y'all big hurt about this too.
Is that fake as well?
That I know this hurt. Yeah, Chichen Itza was built in like 1911.
Oh Lord, you're joking, right?
Hell nah, man.
What?
I'm serious. I was about to do it again. Look at it. Look at the process.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Even the pyramids in Mexico. Oh no, does that mean Machu Picchu fake too?
Man, they got artifacts doing gay shit. That's fake. They got artifacts, people riding dinosaurs. That's fake. They changed it up and cut everything into bricks. Bricks are not ancient. So we made megalithic structures and structures straight out of the mountain. If you go look at any of the Ligar discoveries of the pyramids they found down there, it's all one piece.
Yeah.
This right here, Chichen Itza was like a big mound. It had steps. It did have steps. I have the other black and white pictures too of that. But the way it looks down at the bottom right, it didn't look like that. So people are big mad, man. All the information.
So we didn't build no big ass structures like this. We built structures like inside the mountains and shit. Is what I'm getting at there.
Right out of the mountain, inside the mountain, and up there you go. It's not difficult.
Oh wow! Damn, you really brain banging, bro. Damn, what? Like, bro, like they have us really believing we built these pyramids and shit. Them shits has been made up. God damn. Oh man. I mean, look, Lotus. Look, man. First, you busted my head when you said all these oranges and strawberries and this food be GMO. They ain't the original. But now you even saying that the temples and these pyramids and this shit that we thought we built be fake as hell too. Oh man.
Yeah, man, they all modern. Man, they look, man. Look, I gotta show this again, man. Yeah, they put a number on us. Man.
So how the fuck did they build these damn Egyptians? Hey. They make us believe you talk about the Egyptians.
Look at that.
I pass by. I'm a truck driver, man. So I see that shit every time I go to California, and I'm like, damn, like how the hell did that shit get there? So is that like that's an authentic? So you're saying that right there, Pyramid Lake, that is an authentic. That's an authentic pyramid. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I see that shit every fucking time, man.
Now
Yeah.
you go on the 210 freeway. I have pictures off of the 210 freeway. There's step pyramids all along the 210 freeway going from San Gabriel Valley to San Fernando,
So,
to San
so them
Fernando
step
Valley.
pyramids in Mexico ain't shit. That's the real deal right there.
Yeah, man, and they hiding this and they don't want to talk about it, but they'll go pump all that information. Now I'm saving the Bonaparte murals. I got some shit for that ass on that. I got some shit for that ass on the Bonaparte murals. That shit is not ancient. Shit ain't ancient at all, man. So they did a number on us, man. They did a number on us. I started talking about tourist attractions and world fairs 5-6 years ago. I shared it on Facebook back in 2013 about the world fairs that W.E.B. Du Bois participated in France. You know, I was sharing that on Facebook. Just like Tartaria, right? This is what a real so-called Tartaria structure. That's what it really looks like, man. They had no roofs. They had no roofs. They had no windows. But people will be like, look at this ancient glasswork we did on the windows. Look at me on site. On site. Nigga, I know that shit hurt. That's what the shit really looked like. And get this. One time Bap was so pseudo. One time he was so pseudo. I sent this to his Instagram messenger. Like, bro, y'all need to stop this, bro. Because first I was setting everybody up that was hating on me and hating on me in private and making sure to never say my name. Big ass haters. We're gonna say Infudishi. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to talk about my small nation of people information that shows this. It shows this. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Nah. It's all good though.
Wait, what does that say? I'm driving, man. What does that say?
All right, this one is breaking down that there was no Federal Reserve at that time. But if you put it in a financial frame, we had an agrarian culture. That means we traded goods and things that we made.
Yeah.
We didn't have
Money.
a Federal Reserve until 1913.
We didn't use money. Yeah.
This is from 1870 to 1900.
Hold on. 19.
So how we get a $5 Indian?
Oh shit!
$5 didn't exist.
So the whole story about Abraham Lincoln signing the Emancipation Proclamation, giving the sole property to the Federal Reserve is a bullshit story as well?
It's some bullshit, bro. It's some bullshit, man. They did not have a Federal Reserve.
Oh, wow.
The Commonwealth of Nations and the Law of Nations was created after 1860.
Oh, wow.
So they didn't put it together and get it to America and get it accepted until 1913. I believe it was Woodrow Wilson. By the way, the people connected to the Federal Reserve, they made the Morocco Temple in Florida too. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
This shit's stinging a little too much, man. God damn. 1913? God 1913. Damn. So, bro, oh my goodness.
And tell anybody to bust out those Native American coins to try and say that we were trading using that, when I have evidence from pictures from the time of 1870 to 1900 that we were trading foods with each other. We were trading animals with each other. We weren't trading no damn copper or iron or any type of coins.
We didn't use metal whatsoever.
We used metal to invent stuff.
Yeah. I.e. the golden statues and shit. That's what I'm getting at. We didn't use metal to... Okay, so they want to talk about gold coins and shit. That shit fake as hell too then. God damn.
Yeah. That's called numismatics. It's called numismatics. I'm telling you, bro, they took down my channel. They took down my viral channel where I had all these videos and all this information. You know, so I get to go over my old stuff. It's fun for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I put this on, you know, that's why I went live on Chief channel, because, you know, if Back would have been genuine about the hieroglyph stuff, but to lie and say that I said that he stole my information, that's bullshit. I said Hawk School. Hawk School even tried to take my Jason Voorhees stuff. I already said it like 2-3 times already. He tried to take Jason Voorhees. I didn't even give myself that. Chief gave me that. He tried to use that like, damn, bro, you already a Hawk. Now you gonna take my Jason Voorhees? You tried to take my Coleman Manufacturing Company information. You try after me and him had an argument in whatever that damn talk thing that everyone be on. Because he was being pseudo about the Olmec people. I asked him, can you tell me the last name of the people who are Olmec and who the people are today, who are the families? Because me and Chief, we putting together the first Americans. We're putting a documentary together, and you would get credit. And you know, they say, I can't help you, brother. The next about Egypt being built in the 20th century. It's like, are you serious, bro? I let that go. Then he slandered my name. Then the manufacturing. Then he tried to take the Coleman shit, bro. That was it. That was it for me. The Coleman Manufacturing Company live stream is on here too. Umfudishi is pseudo.
Yeah, I'm about to dig all up in the print.
I'm calling out BAP and Umfudishi. BAP, bring Umfudishi to the front line so I can murk his language comparison. Arab ass goes over there and rubbing butts with Arab. I'm talking about Umfudishi. Don't try and twist it up and say I said you rub butts with Arabs. I don't know what.
Damn.
Well, anyway,
man.
Yeah,
I'm still stuck on this money
trash.
shit, man. I'm sorry, Lotus.
The hell out of Umfudishi.
Lotus, I'm still stuck on this money shit, bro. Like, damn, bro. You got me stuck, bro. I gotta reboot my whole system, bro. God fucking damn. But shit, man. Wow. And we just
look at those records.
We be reading we be reading that. We be reading the history like it's like, you know, some true ass shit. Like, goddamn.
And it's not. It's not. Agrarian culture is based on the Billingsgate language. If you look up Billingsgate, and you will see that it's dealing with food. It's dealing with the trade, the bartering of food, the agrarian culture. And that's what we had. We had an agrarian culture. We did not trade. We did not collecting gold and trading it and all that. We put gold in our mouth and our shit. You know how toxic gold is to put it in your mouth, what it does to your nerves? Ah, man, people don't know what the hell they talk about. But hey, did you know that a woman could want to have a child so bad that she'll develop a tumor?
I don't know about
exactly.
I didn't hear. Okay, so was that like a recent live stream or something?
Yeah, BAP said that on Chief's channel, I believe 2 weeks ago. When he said it, I didn't say nothing. It's, hey, look, I don't know, I don't believe, I don't care. It's too much pseudo for one man to bear. Bars.
It's too much pseudo.
It is.
Oh man.
2.25 miles.
That should be a hashtag now. What the fuck? This is hilarious, man. Wow. We was like, oh man. Bro, I'm about to, like, you ain't gonna see me for a while, man. I'm gonna just be on your channel the whole time. I'm about to dig in the crates, bro, take some notes or some shit. This is bonkers, bro. Like, really thinking we knowing shit out here. Yeah, you definitely deserve a 200. Fuck, you probably deserve more than 2, but I can't give you my whole paycheck. I'm sorry, bro. God,
no, I'm not trying, and I'm not trying to take it. Hey, when I went on BAP,
I know you're not trying to.
I told him debate for 1,000. Debate for 1,000 on that Arabic stuff. People lying and saying that Arabic and Tafina are like they're equal. No, Tafina predates. Arabic is a Creole language. It's a bunch of pidgin words put into one language. They're not even pronouncing it the right way. Okay, they're not pronouncing it the right way. In Arabic, the Arabic script is connected to so many different languages that are not Arabic. But that's advanced. See, people don't know about the Musa Quafin. They don't know anything about the Amiyats. There's 3 different Amiyats. I said Musa Quafin. No one can tell me the other 2 Amiyats when I went on BAP's channel. They don't know this stuff, man. You know? I said
what is hold on, because now you're saying a bunch of stuff I don't even know. So wait, you said so Arabic is
Well,
part of
it's
all the languages. You said there's 3 different types of Arabic that's
you have
going
a
around.
Quran, you have a
Uh huh.
Quran Arabic. They call it the literate Arabic. Then you
Uh huh.
have a Arabic that's a form where it's using the literate Arabic and the not illiterate, the Arab words that have nothing to do with the Arabic script. And then you have what they call the illiterate Amiyat, where it has nothing to do with the Quran. When I say Arabic script, we're really just saying the Quran.
Mm, okay.
Be in either of the two right
Oh, man. I'm
lanes.
sorry to
Now,
hear that. That's my
Arizona
GPS.
303 loop
oh
north.
no, man, you good. So I'm about to hop on, but I wanted to set the record straight, and I have to do it on my time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm on here this late sharing that. Day. Again, I didn't say that BAP stole my information. I got the Instagram post where I'm sharing all that Tatarian stuff with them, but that was and I admit it now. That was a setup. Ha 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 ha. You in trouble, BAP.
Man, shit. Yeah, I'm
So
about to
off
go
of
ahead. I'm
the
gonna start watching some videos, Lotus. Man, I really appreciate it, brother. I'm gonna send you cash. Lotus Television One. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna remember that. But I got you tomorrow when my paycheck hit, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Have a wonderful night, man.
YouTube, brother Truffaut.
Damn, that's
And I'm gonna hop
crazy.
off too. Again, bring in Fudishi. All right, y'all. Peace. Okay, somebody else hopped on. D Calico. What up, D
Yeah,
Calico?
what's
That's a
going
dope
on?
name. I went to Calico. I went to ancient sites, mounds, and a couple of pyramids. It's pretty dope.
Oh yeah. It don't get no older when you're dealing with America. Then those those calico archaeological sites for sure. But I don't know, man. I was just trying to catch up with some of this info, man. You be kind of spilling. I don't know. I can't even catch it all sometimes. So I'm trying to see if I can. You know what I'm saying? I know I can consciously swim, so I'm trying to see what's going on. So let me see see how conscious it really is. Cause it sounds like you know something, though. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know how you know accurate everything is. So that's why I was just up here to sit with you. But it seemed like you're finna shut it down. Yeah, mod script. What happened now? What's going on? I ain't even pushed back yet. Goddamn. Trying to see if the brother coming back or not. Okay. David Bell, the real one's in the building. Man, y'all ain't get no pushback. Y'all just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Haul ass like that. That's crazy. But now I ain't really coming for the smoke, man. I was coming to build. Believe it or not, Ripley's. Yeah, I think he left. I'm saying, how y'all gonna get back up here? What he had the controls or what? What's going on? I'm lost. As soon as I pop up, everything shut down. I thought we were finna build on the Calico archaeological sites. I thought we were finna go way back in the time.
My bad,
Shout
Calico.
out to
My
YouTube
phone died.
Crisis Actors Scam Channel Enforcement. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought that was strange, man.
All right, I'm back
I
up
was
in it.
wondering. I say, damn.
My battery died.
So what you were saying about the I think you were saying something about the Calico archaeological sites.
Peace.
Mic check. Peace, Skittles.
Oh yeah,
What's
Calico,
going on, Miss
California.
Conway?
Yeah, it's ancient near Barstow, Death Valley. You got
Mm-hmm.
some shit too.
It's up. I heard you touching on the language. You was speaking on like you were saying some good stuff. How you said Arabic is comprised of like some pidgin. You know, it's like a pigeon from like Hebrew and such or Canaanite. Well, I don't know exactly
Yeah,
what you
all connected.
pinpointed. Say what?
Yeah, it's all connected. They try and
Yeah.
act like it's not, but you can look up Coptic, Bohaitic, and Saitic, and I found Hebrew words in Gawinoga, the Seneca language. Well, the elder
I'm
tongue of the mother tongue of the Seneca language. They even have highway in there, Unyawe's in there. You know, I found a
yeah.
couple other words too.
Hmm. And this is a worldwide thing. That's how you know people don't really study language, or they would see these root words, corresponding in all these different languages. It's like, hold on, how in the hell can I decipher this and I don't even know that language? Because the root words are truly significant. You know what I mean? The consonants, so to speak.
There you go.
Yep.
That's right. That's right. It's key. It's key important to translating, transliterating, and showing how you
Yep.
the enunciation, pronunciation,
That's
the
that's what it is.
accent,
People don't.
all that stuff has to match. You can't go to China speaking Mandarin. They're gonna look at you like you crazy.
Yeah. 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 It's too far back. It's just like going to Spain speaking Latin. You know what I'm saying? Or going to South America trying to speak Latin. It wouldn't work. You know, like they know Spanish,
Yeah, the
which is
accent, the
like a
words are
very.
not. It's not quite the same.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So you just
Yeah,
said,
any languages with ish at the end is tied into some pidgin. All those romantic languages, those Proto-Indo-European languages, are all
mm-hmm.
modern creations.
I like.
So they bastard like
Yeah,
shalom. I
you're
can
on point
I
with
can
that though.
show shalom and salam. They're the same thing. So it's like, damn, how the hell they got the same? Yeah, I mean, it's dead giveaways. Like in the 2B.we8 language, SABT, Sabt, is Shabbat.
Yeah.
Same things. In contrast and correlate, connected, direct connection.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or just Saba.
To that Muhammad Ali Pasha with the Khedive Ismail in 1869, the agriculture industry, construction, and architecture prospered Opera House, railroads, Suez Canal, uh, Caisse de la Dette, Public Debt Commission, May 2nd, 1876 to Austrian Hungary, France, Italy, UK from 1885, Russia and Germany under control, France and Britain, A History of Modern Middle East by who's that noise? East Cleveland and Burton. Page 91. Like I got receipts about the stuff that was going on in the late 19th century when they were making up this stuff and creating a lot of confusion. I feel it's a lot of confusion. Even the text in League of
Yep.
Nations Treaty Series, Volume 202, page 98 to 105. Ayalites, also known as Baylor Beyliks or Pasha Leaks in 1861, 1866. The Vilayets, other title for these Lombards, Kapu Don Leaks, connected to the pseudo story of Mehmed I, Mehmed Shalebi,
Yep.
and the
Hey,
structure of
and
power of
speaking
true
of,
origins of
hey
when they
brother,
took over
speaking
and
of the,
started forcing Muhammadan on the people. Deal with Arabic. Let's deal with where it really was put together. If we're going to deal with Arabic language, which comes from,
mic check.
that's
Can you hear me?
another discussion.
I don't know if you breaking up or I'm breaking up. Yeah, you were breaking up. That's crazy. Yep, they scrambled you. Yeah, I thought it was my side for a second. Mm-hmm. Man, shout out to the chat.
Man, they keep blocking me from talking. They messing me up right now. I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Yep, getting your spill out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Mic check, mic check.
Damn, man, they fucking with my shit.
Yeah.
You can't hear me at all, huh? Can y'all hear me in the chat? Put one.
No, I hear you. I hear you. No, I hear you.
Oh,
We hear
okay,
you.
perfect.
If you can,
Yeah, I was saying earlier that
yeah, it must be a delay.
Sado Whaley. Oh, it's a delay. Shit, man, they mess with me. But Sado
Hey,
Whaley Gueta
hey, brother. Hey,
is
matter
a
of fact,
proper greeting.
hey, Lotus. Hey,
Yeah,
Lotus.
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I'm finna say. Speaking of the Lombards, right now, Sunday is the game where they're gonna be fighting over that Lombard trophy, that Lombardi
Trophy. Yep,
trophy. You know what I mean?
yep. Longo
I think that's
Lombardo. Hey,
where
ain't
you
it?
left off.
What a coincidence.
You were speaking on the Lombards.
Yeah, that the Lombards are connected to, and the full name for the Lombards are Longo Lombardo. Isn't it weird they had a Longo on there? Longo Lombardo. Longo Lombardo Orum. That's the full name. For all my Kwaji, yeah. For my Kwaji, yeah. My relatives. Longo Lombardo Orum. It's the full name. Ancient story connected to that, I don't really agree. I did my Out of the Renaissance and Into the Royal Society back in like 2017. I think it was 2018 to be honest. Before Lex Vortex went back to flip flopping, I did a whole series on Out of the Renaissance and Into the Royal Society, going through showing and proving that most of the stories.
Longo.
Yep. Longo Lombardo room.
Yeah, long is how to and long is how to long long is how to there's a delay. It's a delay. I don't think you can hear me.
Yeah, it's kind of breaking up. YouTube crisis actor. Man, they made those Persian monuments in the 20th century, man. They made Mesopotamia in the 20th century. They made ancient Egypt in the 20th century. They made chicken Etza in the 20th. I could do it all day. I have my whole list. I have a lot of notebooks full of information. I have notebooks that are locked up and all kind of stuff. I'd have to go get my old notes. I have people running in circles. But enough bragging. I ain't stop that. Let me stop bragging. Just stick to the information. Again, like I said, uh, Bat got man up, face me.